Hi, everyone. This is Zana Clark. Welcome to kind of Food is the Best Medicine, Soul, Body, Mind. So, this is where I show up weekly, typically on Fridays, to talk about something insightful that relates to food for our physical body, food for our mind, like mental food, or food for the soul, the things that make our heart sing, that make our heart and soul sing. And so this week, we're focusing on the body, but you will see that it's all interconnected. And last Friday, I talked about stress signs and the concept of listening to the body and what can happen when we don't listen. And I used myself as an example. And so if you missed last Friday's show, I invite you to go back and watch it because it was very informative of what can happen when we don't listen to these little subtle signals of the body that show up over time. And so today and tomorrow, I'm going to expand on that concept and give you some more concrete examples. And so today, we're just going to talk about for 5-7 minutes, so it's very short. And we're going to focus on one key stress sign that you are not listening to your body and how to stop that in its track. And the sign we're going to talk about today is bloating. Why bloating? Because so many clients, almost every single client I have, comes to me with digestive issues, and they all have some level of bloating. So when we look at that, most of our clients just think, oh, I just ate something, or I'm getting fat, or this is just a normal part of the digestion. I just get bloated, or I just get bloated during my cycle. It's just like a normal thing. And so we tend to dismiss it, right? We don't listen to it. We hear it, but we don't listen to it. And we just kind of go about our lives. And then down the line, things show up in our body. So, what does bloating mean? What can that mean for the body, right? So, I look at it on a threefold level. And first, I look at it in terms of the body and what can it be an indication of? Yes, it's an indication of digestive distress. Yes, it could be a number of things related to the body. And when we do our sessions, we are looking for patterns that help us pinpoint exactly what it is. It could be a stomach acid issue, right? It could be that your body is not producing enough stomach acid to digest the food, and that creates bloating. And you can solve that with having a little bit of, you can take hydrochloric acid capsules, but often we don't even need to do that. We can just take a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a fermented apple cider vinegar, either before the meal or when you feel the bloating, and that can reduce it. So bloating could be that, but it could be many other things. It could be you don't have sufficient digestive enzymes. It could be that your immune system is inflamed because you have some food sensitivities. And since we have so many immune cells in our stomach, we have 70% of the immune system is actually in the mucosal lining of the stomach. It could be tied to your immune system and your immune system's response. So on a physical level, it could be many, many, many different things. And we go through the process of pinpointing exactly what it is. But most of us don't think that there could be a mental connection to that. There could be a spiritual connection to that. And it could just be that our mind is so full of stuff that we're putting into our head, into our thoughts. We're watching so much TV. We're on Twitter. We're watching social media. We have dings and dangs coming in from our computers and our phones and our iPads all day long. Our brain, our mind is full. It's oversaturated. It's bloated. Yes, there is a connection between how that mind is functioning and what's happening in our digestive tract, right? There's a physiological reason for that through the vagus nerve, but there's also just a mind body connection. We're all one. And then, yes, there could be a soul connection to it. So I always have my clients listen not just to the body, but what's happening mentally, what's happening in their soul. Are there things that your soul is longing for, right? Is there something that you've always wanted to do, wanted to have, wanted to be in your life, right? It's all connected, all connected. So what is the remedy? How do we stop this in our track? Yes, we can work on the individual levels, but we absolutely, absolutely, absolutely have to work on it on an integrated level, right? We have to look at the mind, the body, and the soul. And that's why my show is called Food is the Best Medicine, Soul, Body, and Mind, because throughout the month, we will pinpoint things that relate to the body or pinpoint things that relate to our mind and our thoughts and our belief systems and pinpoint things that relate to our soul, our longings, our hearts, deepest desires. So today was just a little bit on bloating. So next time you feel bloating, don't just reach for the Alka-Seltzer. Actually, pause, take a breath, feel what you're feeling. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? What is my mind trying to tell me? What is my heart? What's my soul trying to tell me? Right? Sometimes we'll get answers and see if you follow those answers. Often we hear things, but we don't follow. And the magic is in the implementation, the integration, and the embodiment. So that is it for today. I will be back tomorrow for another little tidbit, another key sign that we're not listening to our body, and some suggested remedies for that. And we'll look forward to seeing you also on Friday for our next Food is the Best Medicine food demo. Stay tuned to hear what it's all about. See you tomorrow. And have a great day. Mind, body, soul day.